Hello, everyone out there. It's William from Allegory Gallery and Cynthia from Green Girl Studios.
And
Andrew in the background.
The camera.
He's doing work in the background still. So we titled this video Kit Launch, sort of, because we had every intent on launching our kits, but every possible thing I think that could go wrong today has gone wrong. I was at my other job today while Andrew did the live as normal. And when I had issues at my other job even, so it's been a day. But if you're out there, please say hello. Let us know what's going on, how you are. How's everything going over there, Cynthia?
Pretty good. I was trying to get the toolbar to leave my screen so I could see.
That's always good when you can see.
It's so tiny.
It is pretty tiny. So yeah, I don't know if we have anyone watching yet. I don't know if there's. I hope we're actually streaming. Are we streaming, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yes, because no one's watching yet.
Andrew's
watching, and it's not even showing me. So apparently, it's not telling us the people are actually. There's another problem. Nice.
It's been one of those days. You know what? I drove all day yesterday, and that made me feel tired today.
I bet.
So it was hard to get moving.
How are you? Like your fall?
My knee. Okay, so folks, if you guys ever go to what's that park's name? Slippery Rock, Flat Rock, really dangerous flipping rocks.
Flat Rock part of Lynn Run.
Flat Rock
Park, and it's a really beautiful park. But if you're trying to get over to the other side to see the tadpoles that are in this little pool.
They're cute.
If you can't get over there, you just need to stay on the other side because I said, Azalea, do you think I could make that jump? And it was not even that far. It was like 3 feet maybe. And I ended up doing the splits over because my foot slipped out from under me.
No good.
And I landed like this. So my back of my thigh is bruised and the front of my knee is so messed up.
Oh my god.
So I've been hobbling around. I almost wanted to put both braces, William, on each one of my knees. So I was hobbling around all day trying to make kits, and I didn't even do my Duolingo. See?
You didn't even do that?
I know. That's what I mean. You know, that's serious now, and I'm in a heated competition with another person. It's pretty serious. We're back and forth all night last night. I was like, I am not going to bed till I have the most points. And I realized, I did not have a good lead. It was 50 points back and forth. It was hard.
I don't know. I'm still not seeing any comments or any people watching. So
it's late. It's different for us. Do you want to just? What do you
think? At least somebody would be watching us.
Are you getting any?
So comments?
No comments at all.
And I'm gonna put my nice shirt on, William.
Huh?
I got my nice shirt on.
I know. I'm like red because I've been running around. I'm like sweating to death. Barnaby's on my lap. He's hanging out with me. Andrew's
you know what?
See if we get a comment.
It's kind of like, are we actually live? Azalea, will you check it and see if we're actually live?
We're showing up on our side, but as the business, are we public share? Hopefully it didn't change. There's some comments there. I'm seeing them on the computer, but not on our screen. So I can't see any of the comments. How nice is that? That's a lot of fun, right?
I'll read them too.
Andrew will be reading them from 3 different sources. He's got to go to YouTube.
There. Julie says.
This has been.
Diane says.
Why is today Kit Launch Day? I don't know.
No, we'll have to
I don't know.
Astrology next time.
My day at my other job. So we sent out an email newsletter today, and that went fine. And then a customer wrote to us about somebody who called him yesterday, had a problem. We needed to ask him some questions about his order. So he wrote back and said, here's the answer. And he replied to me, which I don't know why, because I didn't write to him. And then we found out, I told my coworker, because she handles all this, here's this order. And we found out that this is an order that he placed a month ago that already shipped, that already delivered, and we're just now getting the email for some reason. And then we were working on a newsletter. We got the email, the dates wrong. We were like a week off from all the dates that we wanted on our newsletter. It was a day there too. So it was just crazy. And then we get home and we're going to show you some of the things that we started working on. Didn't work. Didn't work. We've been working with this laser for about 3 hours now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, or however long from whenever and 9/8 yeah, about 3 hours now.
That sounds hard.
It's hard.
That sounds like I want one for myself to be able to cut my paper dolls out and different, like, different neat, how many different things you could make when you just cut out paper, like neat shapes and. Huh?
If you got a new one, you might not have the same problem.
Yeah, ours is like the very first model, like 8, 9 years old, something like that.
Oh, you've had that one that long?
Mm-hmm. We've had it a long time. We've had the store, 11 years. We got the laser a few years in. So
that's a good useful thing to have, to be able to cut
when it
things
works,
and to make things.
But it always Mercury retrograde, it never works ever.
I know, it's super frustrating. And so maybe this design we might have to redo it. I don't know.
We both have some ideas we're going to try and see what happens. Anybody saying anything in the comments, Andrew?
Azalea says, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Oh, there's new comments.
There should be comments in the group too and YouTube. Check those.
Azaleas.
You got to check all the places. We're streaming in 3 places.
Oh, my word.
You got to check them all because I can't see them. I could just stop this and start again, but why? Why? It probably wouldn't work at all then. We'd never get live. Oh, and when I started this, the camera, my face was like 3 times longer and 2 times shorter. I was like, what is going on with our camera now? And so I flipped around a few things and I sent you the invite so you would have it. And when I flipped back, it just resorted itself out. So I don't know what happened there, but I was going to be like Alien Head for the whole live.
That would have been nice.
I know. It would have been different, right?
So perfect.
Well, we tried to. Yeah, we couldn't get it sorted. So
it'll be authentic.
If you're all watching out there, which I can't tell if you are, Andrew says you are. So thank you. Thank you for watching. It has been a whole day of a Comedy of Errors day. So we have nothing to show you other than some in progress stuff. We're going to show you. We actually restocked some kits. Or we'll be restocking these kits in the online store. So we're going to show you some of those that at least it's restock. But we ran out of time to get back to the cottage to get the other kits. It's crazy. It's been a mess. So we didn't want to spend like another half hour trying to sort all that out. So here we are. Cynthia has a kit to show you though. So she's going to show you the kit, I think, right?
I'll show as soon as you're done. If you want to go. If you want to show, or I'll show. Whatever.
We'll show the progress.
We'll show the in progress. So
okay.
Let's show now, since I feel like I can't talk because I can't see comments. It's so weird. All right. Let me flip this around. When I can't see comments, I feel like I'm just talking to myself. At least Cynthia's here, not just myself.
I don't count.
I talk to you all the time.
Perfect. Yeah, this is going to go invisible.
Invisible Andrew. Oh.
Disembodied
Poor
voice.
Andrew. Disembodied voice.
I just
is the thing, let's go to bed.
Okay, I think it flipped. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, make yours the prime. Is it on there, prime? That's the.
So
there you go.
what we're trying to do is Andrew designed this really nice bird. As I drop it, this bird pendant, and we've been trying to cut these bird pendants all night. So we got this one and we tried it again. We like the matte. I don't know if you like each, actually you could flip it and it could be matte but we just designed it, or he designed it this way. So there's a glossy side and a matte side. I kind of like the matte side myself.
Yeah.
So that I
looks
don't have the
awesome.
drawing of what it's.
Missing a
I don't have the
part.
drawing of what it's actually supposed to look like.
It's
But
like this.
but then we did it on wood to see if it was just the acrylic that was a problem, and it wasn't. You can see it does the eye, and then it doesn't. There's cutouts that are supposed to be up here. Here, these are. See, there's more cutouts. So this cutout is missing on all of these, and these little cutouts are missing on all of these. But this one didn't actually cut all the way through the wood. So there you go. There, I know. And we were playing around with sizes. We're not sure if we like the little ones or the big ones. So what do you all like out there? Do you like the matte black? Do you like it facing this way in the glossy? We did this is cherry wood, but we have some
I like
glitter.
it in all the colors.
We have some glitter acrylic too that we're looking at. So
I didn't want to use the glitter up because we only have.
Didn't we do one of them?
sheets.
No, we didn't even try one, did we?
No, because
we did the
very
orange.
small amount.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so
what color glitter?
We have a purple glitter.
I'll show you the glitter.
Yeah, here's what the glitter looks
Azalea
like.
says black. Oh, that color. Azalea says she wants one.
Make me some, William.
Those make killer earrings, Azalea. That would go.
See?
What does Azalea want?
She wants
ones?
those, the glitter in that black.
The
or in
little
that.
glitter.
Which
Purple
one do
glitter?
you like, Azalea? That purple glitter?
Yeah. Purple
Show your earrings. Come on over here and show your
Oh,
earrings.
here's another.
We
There's
get
a
these-
black glitter.
Oh, there's a black glitter.
It has all different colors in it. It's like confetti.
Here, you sit over and we can show it.
Oh, and then there's this one too.
Like a tortoise shell.
Oh, that's cool.
Our friend made those,
Nice.
That's neat.
but I know they're really adorable. Anyway, she wants those in the black
Yeah,
glitter.
we can do it in glitter. In glitter.
His favorite is.
She loves it.
So these are what we're trying to make, everybody. Do you like that idea? What's everybody else think out there?
So our idea for our kit launch was we would have a pendant and a clasp, and that's the base model.
Pendant and clasp.
So then you can use your own beads and choose your own adventure, or we have add-on kits that are in corresponding colors. So that way, if you want to get if you want a black pendant, then you can get the black kit or the pink kit or the whatever color kits.
Yeah. But that didn't happen.
Well, we were here, so it's hard. We got them set out today and sorted out, but it's at the cottage. So
Yeah. So we'll probably be working on that throughout the day tomorrow and get all that set up. Since I'm not at my other job tomorrow, we can work on it and get the pictures taken and get the kits up and on the website. So they will be there.
But we have to weed whack.
We do have to weed whack.
And we also have to, we got this special pen for our car to fill in the spots. You know, I guess maybe if you're from like Florida, you may not know this.
Cars rust here.
But they also get like the salt and different pebbles and stuff. It gets little nicks out of the paint. And if you don't cover the nicks, then it rusts and creates rust spots. So in theory, we're supposed to use this special paint marker.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
But we have to do it before the weather turns.
So we're trying to get these kits out for y'all, and we're going to work hard at it. But that's that for that. But we do have these old restocked kits.
I might, if it goes terrible,
There's a Barnaby.
I might just
Hi, Barn.
hole,
What are you doing,
drill
Barnaby?
a hole manually here.
I'm going to draw a hole up here.
He
Boom.
probably misses. That's what's happening. Is he's missing me?
Yeah. He says, where's my other family? Where'd they go?
He's probably missing the way I, use the cat feather toy that I made.
Yeah, you did. You made him.
Oh, I love that one.
So there's this.
Is that the restock?
That's the restock.
Yeah, I love those things.
Has the skull. Hopefully, I'm in focus.
They look like that.
Tell. And these. Wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Are those the ones that have like a greenish core, William? Like an olive
do-
green core. Is that
They
those?
do have a dark green core, yes.
It's black.
Or black, Andrew says. It looks
It's
green.
black, but black and yellow makes green.
Those were so weird. I remember looking at those. I didn't know that they did that. I know you told me they did that, but I didn't. That looks so cool. What kind of light is that?
That's a black light.
Oh, black light.
Black light. So those will be restocking. I think we have to restock. I don't think I got them up there yet. I can't remember what I did from one moment to the next today.
We're trying, y'all.
Yeah, it's been rough. And then we have this one. We'll be restocking.
I like all my paintings in the background.
Yeah, I did that. You like that?
Correct.
I do too. I noticed that. I thought that
One
looked
of your
cool.
landscapes.
I see a couple of comments.
Okay, let me know what they're saying.
Michelle says, those are beautiful. Marion says, the black ones. Norma Frank
Yeah,
says,
the black is good.
smaller size. Michelle says, yay.
Oh, yeah.
Small size would be cool. Ann Schroeder says, black glitter. Sharon says, hi, y'all. Good to see you. Michelle says, the redwood looks nice, too. Amanda says, I like them all for the pendant, but the big black, I like them all, but for the pendant, the big matte black. And
Yeah.
the matte black is nice too. And then people are talking about how they like the cat.
How well does that take paint?
Huh?
If you use the matte black, could you do like a galaxy kind of little bit of a paint on it?
Does it take paint?
It will be okay.
That might be cool.
The thing about if you get sandpaper and a little bit of rubbing alcohol, you can paint on them.
Oh, neat. Those are cool. They look like berries.
Yeah, these are like little, almost like 4-leaf clovers or something.
That's how I did the details. That's how I did the details in that root baby I gave you.
Oh, the root baby. I have it here. I'll put it on. I'm going to switch my camera for when it's time. Maybe I do it now.
On the other chat, Diane says, I like the gloss black. Diane says, I also
like you get 2 for 1.
The purple glitter.
Sorry.
Purple glitter is fun.
Lorraine says, I like the black glitter. June says, cherry wood is pretty, like the matte black also. So many things.
So this is another kit we're restocking. Lots of crystal, beautiful crystal glass.
The nice thing is that the technique that I'll be showing during the GBE, I think I'll show a couple of variations. And I think I might do some brick stitch fringe on the bottom. And then I might show a technique of embellishing cord. So you'll have a couple different techniques that you can use, and that way you can mix and match with your with our kits. So we have a ton of kits available in the online store at allegorygallery.com.
Yes, we do.
And this is a nice opportunity to take some of those kits and repurpose them. Maybe not repurpose is the right word, but
reintroduce.
It's like a make your own adventure.
Yeah, get them, use them. You're looking for a color, you're looking for a bead, you're looking for a style. We got lots of kits, hundreds of kits in the online store. These are some of the ones we're restocking, along with these pendants we're going to be releasing, hopefully someday.
And I'm going to print them out, all of them out beforehand, so we have them in stock. Otherwise, it's like playing with fire sometimes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the laser works and sometimes it doesn't.
It's true. Sometimes it works better than other times. And then this is the last kit.
It worked good on the pendant.
You know who made that tiger bead, Cynthia?
Which tiger bead?
Who?
Our friend Joanne.
Oh, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Joanne Zakowski.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
She was nice. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Okay.
So that's the last kit
Those
we're
are really
restocking.
cool.
And then we'll have our other kits at some point before the TGBE.
Hopefully today or tomorrow. I'm gonna keep working.
All right. Show us what you got, Cynthia.
Okay. Why is there a shadow? Oh, I see why. I'm getting smarter all the time. Oh, this is the thing that you made, Andrew. I was going to try and find a light to show how this plastic is glow, has like when you shine light through it, it's like fluorescent green. It's pretty cool. Look at all that detail. That came out good.
Yeah, it did.
I like it. I was wearing it on my drive. So Azalea made this today.
That's
This
pretty.
is a piece from our new kit. And we put it on the website. It's this made from this. And this doesn't have everything just yet. I'm going to add a couple more things. You know how it is. This is the beginnings. But like there's this orbital
That's a lot in
jasper.
there. There's a lot in there.
It is, there is. There's these they look like planets. We called this blue planet. Look at this, and then this, and then this, in a special bag that I'm gonna stamp.
Those are delightful.
And then maybe a few other little, you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Things change a little bit before you get that final picture taken. But isn't this a beautiful necklace that Azalea made? Look how she did. She used those apatite beads as the loop for the clasp.
That's
and
fancy.
So it's a button, double strand. And there was plenty. After she was finished, I was like, so where's the one so you use this one. And it was enough to make, you probably have enough to make
A second.
a second necklace, a bracelet, and there'll be, another, this is great for a bracelet. Or say you wanted to do a wrap bracelet, or we were going to use, where are those ones, Azalea? Those
Oh, all the comments just popped up
bracelets.
for me.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a Christmas miracle.
I know. They just finally
Oh, no,
all
that's no
popped
fun.
up at once.
They're like copper and bronze, the bangles. You could do a wire wrap with that. So many possibilities. So that's the first one we have started.
Ann Schroeder
Don't they
says
look like little
Azalea's necklace
planets?
is beautiful, as is
Yeah,
the
she did a good
kit.
job.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Aren't those pretty? I was like, I can't even believe that that's a rock. But it is. This is like, if you've seen those bulbous, what are those things called, Andrew, where they're purple and they look like grapes almost?
Grape agate.
Chalcedony, grape agate. So this kind of looks like that. It's a botryoidal stone, but when it's cut and polished, it makes these little eyes, and they have a little bit of a sparkle to them. They look like little planets to me. All these beads had a kind of miniature planet look. I kind of wanted it to have a space type feeling, but it kind of ended up with we thought that this would look good.
Yeah, it does.
It's beautiful.
Thanks. That's that one.
Glimmering.
Oh, do you like these bowls? I got them at the farmer's market. I hobbled around with the stiffest legs in the world. And then this one we're still working on. It's not on the website yet. It's coming soon. Azalea says, talk about the pond water. These beads reminded me, we called them, he said, oh, it's kind of like a specimen of a pond.
You might have
like pond
to
water.
name it.
We're not going to name it pond water. But those beads reminded me of that. They're like, you told me the name of the kind of the quartz, and I think I wrote it down. but they have little teeny flecks and Labradorite. And then I had some of these. We're still filling this one up.
I like that green color though.
Beautiful.
Yeah, me too.
That's my color.
Pretty. We wanted to make it juicy, and then go with this to go with it. So you could make it 2 different pieces, either a bracelet. You could do a wrap bracelet or a pendant. You know, it could be where you do the loop, fasten there, and that's easy as a clasp. I use those as clasps all the time. And this piece, which is kind of inspired by the William Morris wallpaper, the Strawberry Thief, except I did like a raspberry here. You know that wallpaper, Andrew?
Of course.
So I modified it to look kind of like not quite that sharp beaked. I think it was a wren. I'm not sure anymore, but I changed the bird a little bit. Anyway, I carved this thing on this quote on the back from Emily Dickinson. It says, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul." So that's what that says.
Nice.
And then we're gonna add another
bird girl. I always imagine a bird girl in the soul.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then we're gonna put some more of those in. I had to find them. All my beads are kind of strung out. Whenever we go on a trip, I've been basically playing seek and find all day. So there are things that are going in this kit that are not in. I just have to find them. You know. Here's pass me that other one. We have a couple more. It'll be fun. So hopefully everyone isn't mad at me because I'm dragging behind on posting for the kit release. So this one comes with a dream ring, and the way I use this is not as a traditional like ring. I mean, you can wear it if it fits you. I think it's a pretty standard size. But what I like to do with it is use it as a loop to hang other pieces from. So you could make a little cluster with, there's Labradorite in here, and there's black Labradorite. This one also is missing a couple of things. And selenite. I love these beads. Andrew, you had them for a while. I don't know if you still have these, but I got some strands. You don't know if you have any more? They probably sold pretty fast. And then I got some black Labradorite, and it's just weird. It's kind of like sapphire with that. See how it's an eye? A lot of them have that. Some of them have a more of a, I don't know what you call that, chatoyance. I feel like when I say chatoyance, and every time I say it, I want to say it like I'm Michael Jackson. But
do it.
No, I can't. My voice is rusty today. I'd have to practice in the mirror a few times. And this piece.
You say it 7 times in the mirror with the light turned off.
Well, some Labradorite might appear, or you might get the ghost of, I don't know, some chatoyance.
A giant cat's eye appears.
So this all, look at this little, there's little ones in there too. Isn't that cute? You know how good that would be for earrings? So perfect. And there's also good Labradorite. I found this pale Labradorite and I love it. It's very pale. So anyway, that's the blend that's happening there. There's some of these little weird cubes. They're almost opalescent. And then I got some of these from you. That kind of cloud color bead. Glass, sparkly. And then these. But there's a few more things going into this one. This is kind of a storm color, I think. Storm or like my bruise. As I was like, pardon? Pardon? Oh. I think, I don't know, I guess that's the last one.
Let's try
she's like, don't sell it like that. She's like, try to do something where people will want it. I'm doing my best. So, okay, we'll put it on the good side. Wait, which is the good side? So look, Azalea restocked some of these, you guys.
Nice.
I don't know. They're restocked. This is one of my oldest pieces, y'all. I don't know if you know that about me, but early in the 90s. Actually, I don't know if it was the 90s. A while ago. I made that was one of my very first ones, part of a lot of 5. Oh, and I know what I was doing. I was getting this stuff out because of Halloween. I was like, listen, should we do a Halloween thing? Look at this clasp.
Yes.
I should put my thing down a little lower so you can see it. This is one Sheila made. I don't know if that one would be good for Halloween, but I just picked it out because I like it. It's a little catfish. And then this, if you like a snake clasp, I made that. That looks good and works good for a rat bracelet. Perfect for that. And then here, this is a good one for Halloween. I have a teeny hole. See that? So it could be a link.
That's nice.
Yeah. And then look at this owl. He
I
kind of
like
looks shook. He's shook.
I like that owl.
Surprised.
He is surprised. I got a lot of owl beads. He's one of my favorites. But this one would look good in a sweet little Halloween necklace. Look at this one. Greg made this.
Ooh. With wings.
Gargoyle.
Yeah, that gargoyle is going to take off. Pretty detailed. He's grabbing his own feet. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it is.
It's, if you like, what would be cute with is like a cathedral type inspired necklace. Be neat.
Some plique
Oh yeah, plique jour. And this, I made this, I want to say not that long ago, because a pangolin is like a magical creature. Their ears are like seashell shaped, and they have the sweetest little faces, and they're armored. They're kind of like a mermaid, but on land, and not half human. You know what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. I like them.
It looks almost like a little. It doesn't even look real. I need to paint one of these like pink or something, or green, like it's like leaves. It's kind of like a pine cone, a living pine cone. And then this one, someone said, I haven't seen you post anything about some of your like characters. This one is called Potato Fairy. You guys might remember her from a long time ago. She's got spuds and little buds.
Cute.
So you string it through the head. A lot of people will use this to make keychains.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I hear that a lot. And one time, this famous person from an HGTV show came and bought one, but I can't remember who. And I don't even know why I share that story because I can't remember who it is. They gave me a lecture about like the grind of television, craft television show, and I was like, what? And then that was it. And I didn't know it was a famous person until later. They were like, hey, that was that dude from that show. And I was like, what? Who? And I didn't watch that show, so I didn't, and I still haven't. No old hair. Yeah. So anyway, maybe someday I'll look it up. Anyway, that was a really good story. This is a pomegranate fairy.
It had a potato fairy, and you would put it over the cursor over its belly, and it would act surprised.
That's cute.
You're going way back. I didn't know that was when websites were new. She would fly around, and you would have to use your mouse to capture her, and that's how you'd get in. But so many people complained that it was a pain in the ass to access the website that we decided, hey, you know what? What's better than this cute animation? Making some money.
Getting some orders.
That's dial-up.
Because it wasn't coming in the other way. That was back in the day, y'all.
You needed that to be like an Easter egg in the site, not the way to get in.
Right, that was the first mistake. There was all kinds of hidden stuff. People were so frustrated. Like to find the telephone number, boy, you had to really want it. I made it where you had to go. I bet
all those calls were really nice then.
Oh, and I was ready for them. I had a headset and everything, and I was like, "You made it."
You made it.
Welcome.
Congratulations. You leveled up.
Finally got to the end.
You got to the boss.
And they literally did.
Right?
If they made it to, if they went through all the FAQ down at the very bottom,
boss level.
You're going to place an order. Or if you have a random question about mermaids, I'm here.
You had to get
This is
rid
one
of
Greg made. Yeah, because people were just talking to chat. I had things to do and I never got anything done because I was connected to the phone. This is kind of like an elephant. You see how it has the face? But some people said, no, the face goes this way. It's actually from inspired by an old Viking antique. So that's what that's about. That's also a button, just so you know.
I've always wondered what
There
that
you
is,
go.
actually.
croissant.
Oh, you did
Croissant.
wonder?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
don't
it was
know,
just
maybe.
another geometric design like he likes to do.
Oh, it kind of is. Yeah, it's got that flavor. Yeah.
Like
And we know what else we're going to restock? What else I forgot what it was. We were going to put some of these. You guys, did you know that we made these a long time ago?
Nice.
And we have a handful left. And that's it. And I'm going to post it. I found
I
a
didn't know
box
there were any of
of
those left.
some pieces. I know. I found them when I was looking for my black and white pouch. You know, the one that's missing?
You still can't find it.
I still haven't. No, I can't find it. I've been tearing the whole house up looking for it. You know how that is when you're like,
yep.
You know it's in something, but you're like, when I find it, and all week I've been like that. I was like, where is my tiny, some things that make sense when you're looking for something like the size of a postage stamp, that makes sense. But
Right.
This is like the size of a grapefruit. It should be harder to lose.
Yes.
Anyway, that's that.
But because you
and
want
I have
it.
a couple more colors. Here's another one. Yeah, I want it. I want to be able to get my stuff out and show everyone the necklaces I made, but it's all full of necklaces.
Necklaces, all that
what
work.
Does that say? Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Did you
I know.
see the little house on my desk?
You know, little what?
Did you see the little house on my desk that I'm working on?
I didn't. I did not see it.
Later.
Oh, okay. I like to see work in progress. I like to see that.
Me too.
Good times.
Chicken feet.
You want to do some what?
Like a Baba Yaga house.
Chicken feet.
But you know what?
Oh, chicken feet. That makes sense.
But I've been
You should do that.
Chicken feet. The picture is so hard.
Oh yeah, that's hard. Yeah, that'd be hard to look good anyway. You guys want to see something I got when I got home?
Yeah.
What is it?
Look at this little box I got. Isn't that cool?
What is that? Is it a crab thing?
That's neat.
That's cool.
I just got that.
Kind of looks like a Pokemon.
And it kind of does. I love it. I collect that guy's work. There's some of it right here on this charm thing that sometimes I put this on my jacket, but it jangles too much and I have to take it off. That's one of my first metalworking pieces, y'all. Is that so weird? It says live until I die. That is from an Ass Ponies song. You guys might know that band. They're from Dayton, I think, back in the day. Sheila bought this for me in Egypt, in whatever that bizarre market is called, right there in Giza, at the foot of the pyramids. It's supposed to be lucky. It's made in silver. There's cartouches for protection on it. And then Ann Choi gave me and Andrew these a long time ago.
He wears his all.
And then I got this. This is I don't know if I have these in the shop right now, but Azalea might not have put them up, but this is from Mexico. These are called milagros, and usually they're not set. This is an enameled copper piece. So this is glass over copper, and it's kind of neat. They use these for doll eyes, but really what the main use is that they would put them, if you want to pray to have your sight like restored or whatever, or maybe your sight better, you would leave that as a little offering And then so we had them set. My friend Jess. Anyway, I love them. I have a collection. I have a little bit of a problem with parting with them. I end up keeping like 3 years, and then when I finally feel like it's time, I put them in the thing for the show, and then I make necklaces. But it's not a very good way to make money.
Not selling
it's
stuff.
it's one of those
way to make
things.
money.
Yeah, it turns out, William, if you don't put it out, I know this should be obvious, but sometimes I like to look at my stuff, and
I do too.
like I bought all these beads. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make necklaces and I'm gonna sell them. But then I see them. Look at that. How is that? It's so impossible to part with them. So impossible. Look, I made this bracelet. I made this last week. Did I already show this already?
No, I don't think.
This is
You
that
showed it to
clasp. Look how
us.
good this clasp works.
Yeah,
Oh, I showed it to you. I forgot. Anyway, I strung these. If you guys are ever wondering what to do with these, you see artists will make these and like fancy glass makers, and you're like, oh my god, I can only get like, so it's like $60 to get like, how many you say, 6 on there, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, they're inexpensive versions of their big glass. So a lot of different artists made the one on my bracelet. And what I used, I knotted nylon that really, it's like paracord almost. What did you call it, Andrew? Rat tail? Is that what it's called?
That's different.
Oh.
Rat tail smooth.
Anyway. Oh no, it's kind of smooth. I don't know if you can see that. But I use this beige and it kind of looks like leather, but you know what? It's not going to break like leather. So a lot of my necklaces that I've done in leather, if you wear it all the time, they'll break. But I covered the area that would be active with the clasp, like the functional part. You don't need to do this, but I thought it looked good to use these Karen Hill tried beads.
It does look
they're
good.
Silver.
Make it more durable too.
Yeah, they have a great big. Yeah, it protects the cord. So that's another good thing. They make those in different metals. I think brass. And that's a good way if you want to extend the life of your cord, you can cover them. And I love that clasp. Listen, I'm going to make like 10 more versions because I'm hooked on phonics.
It's beautiful.
So that's what I've been doing lately, y'all.
The Hill Tribe people, they trade chilies and wild honey for tools.
Look at these. I'm going to use those. That's next. I was thinking about selling those. You think people would buy that? Be kind of expensive though, because these are expensive. Well, not they're like $5 to $12 each.
It's totally worth it though.
Hey, do you have?
I know it's a good collection.
Did you put your ceramic mixes together?
I didn't. It's on my things to do list. They're still on the. Look at these two. Aren't those cool? And then you know who made this one? My friend Donna. She makes really pretty ones. Donna Conklin.
Somebody's saying they
Look at that.
clasps.
Is that like an underwater sea creature?
Did you put those clasps on your website already?
I'm not. You know what? I think I did. I think they're on there.
Okay.
Look at this one. Do you recognize that?
That's
yours.
AG Fine
And look how good it looks with this.
Yeah, it does. Simple chain.
Yeah, and I've been wearing it. I was going to put stuff on it. This is just brass, but it looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? Well, if it feels like getting dull, you can just hit it with some wax and clean it first and then put a little bit of wax, and that gets it shiny again. Or it kind of keeps the oxidation. I found another one of these. Isn't that a good one? Anyway, I was thinking about making some chunky bracelets like that.
Yeah, check the
Yeah, you can look up clasp. Oh, look at this great big one.
Maybe it's under other metal.
Yeah, it's a clasp. No, it's not another. Because then that's brass or bronze. I don't know if I have any. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about doing a live thing because I have a handful of different things that I haven't had a chance to put on the website yet. And I might do a live sell fancy, fancy, I call it fancy metal. But, anyway, that's what I have to show you for right now.
Nice.
You did
Maybe
good.
we can get together and show our finished items.
Yeah, when we actually get them out there. That'll be good.
Yeah, I missed. It's not on the Facebook post, y'all. I hope that Kristen doesn't say, "What the heck, Thornton? What the heck?"
Thornton Jones. The Thornton
Yeah.
Jones crew.
Oh well. This
Thornton.
is an experiment.
Yeah.
Obviously, we failed.
Well, this day has been quite the day.
You did good. You got a
Challenging
kit listed.
day.
You didn't get
Yeah.
anything listed.
Yeah, we didn't get anything. You at least got a kit listed.
Oh, this. I painted this the other day. That would look good. You guys can paint one.
What
If you
is it?
have those paints, you could. This is that one I was showing with that cloud colored, the really pretty storm cloud color. You could paint it and make that. Yeah, kind of. You know what? I was going to make one that looked like an opal, but
That'd
go
be
like
great.
this. So anyway, I was going to make some earrings. Do you guys want to see earrings from me? As
Yeah.
like, oh, well, I don't know what I did with them. Oh, I found this pouch. Maybe they're in here. Oh, yeah, like this. This is some of my jewelry. Like this. So these are silver.
Ooh.
But I was thinking about making them in bronze. So they wouldn't be as pricey as the silver.
I've had a few people asking for sterling lately, which seems weird because everyone's like cutting back, but
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. I love them in silver. If there are people that want them in silver, I'll make them in that. And then this one is silver. And that has jewels. And I never have these. I have some, but I never put them on my website for some reason. I only have them in bronze. So I was thinking about putting those up. And then this is just a ring that I like to wear. It's a party sapphire.
ooh.
What else is in there? Oh, there's
That
these
bag of
earrings
deep-
from that guy that makes those. He's in Philadelphia or somewhere. Looks cool.
That is cool.
He
What
makes
is that?
sculptures. They're glass.
That's
They're
nice.
neat. They're dichro, I think, or they're somehow laminated. Like there's something shiny under there.
Yeah.
I follow
But
him
they look
on
better in real life.
Instagram.
That's the earring. And I have a little sculpture like this. It looks like this. And it's pretty mesmerizing. I love them. I'll just go wear them right now.
That happens
For no
sometimes.
reason in the house.
Right?
I do that occasionally.
Why
I have
not?
a crown that I wear when I need it. So I advise everyone to do the same thing.
Right? Well, you did good. You got lots of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you know what? I didn't do most of that. Azalea did it. I just sat here all the day long, like, just I had my leg up and
Yeah. That's good.
I just said, "Hey, Azalea." And then she did it. So that was good.
Barnaby Gilbert, you're slacking.
Barnaby's eyes open.
His eyes.
Oh, and then I would chase Marty. Uh-oh, I called him the wrong name.
Uh-oh. You better give him extra kids.
Not gonna be. Yeah, that's not going to be good. So I'm going to carve another one, but what do you think I should carve? Something weird, right? And then a little bit smaller.
Those are nice size, I think. But I guess for
They're
cost-wise,
a little bit heavy, to be honest.
are they?
No, I mean they get a little heavy, and I made them as thin as I could. That metal, they just get They make my ears ache, so I want to make them a little bit. And then once you start putting this business on, these are Andalusites, and they start to get a little bit. Once you add the stones, then you're talking about. But I guess if you did seed beads, you could do seed beads, and that would be pretty too. I'm going to do a collaboration with a friend of mine that does seed bead work. She does incredible patterning, and I'm going to make a base, and then she's going to do all the bead work. She does beaded neck earrings that go for anywhere from 120 to like $600 using gemstones and gold. What's that?
You know what we could do is we could take some of your drawings and etch it onto a steel plate and then use the rolling mill, and then that way you can get like the super thin metal.
Okay. I know how to draw.
The metal plates is kind of the pain in the butt.
She'll handle that part.
Oh, I don't want to engrave it. You know what? Sheila made me a little teeny box one time that has eyes all over it. And she did it that way. She made drawings of eyes, and then it was to put, do you remember those little Kodak little portraits? You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it held those little pictures. The teeny ones that were like this big.
Nice.
So anyway, it was for holding tiny photos.
We can do it.
So there's that.
It's just a little bit toxic.
You know how to do
just a little toxic.
We have to do it while it's warm out so we can do it outside.
Oh, well, we're going to try and come up again if you're not tired. If we basically just move in, William.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We'd actually get stuff done, probably a lot more done.
I know.
And new, different stuff. People would love it.
I was like, the house around the corner is for sale. It's got.
I would love to have a little place. I like it. It's nice, fun to visit. We had a good time.
Yeah. I said you can spend.
We get a lot done. Yeah, if I didn't have too much of the action pose trying to do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some of these. Let's just make some. I was gonna use PMC to start, but I tried wax, and I got it pretty thin, but it wasn't like, this is like almost a millimeter. So, I'm gonna see how thin I can get it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to punch. See, because these bronze coins, this is for Kinga. She's gonna do her last run of this kit, and I'm working on the order for it. But look how thin. See.
Yeah,
it's not heavy, but for your ears, you need a hole to get rid of some of the mass. And that's some of the lightest weight. Because people used to say, do you make anything that's lightweight? Because this is kind of heavy. And so I started trying to make things as lightweight as possible. Because this is also
they're
several
little
grams. Yeah, for sure. This one isn't, but the majority. Like this one's not too bad. But I'm not going to make that for an earring. But this little guy, if I dug that out, that would be a good size. So, there you go.
Nice.
Good job.
How do you feel, William?
Looks good. I
I made this drawing for you, Andrew.
What is it?
I was going to leave it on the table.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't see
Andrew
that.
can't see it
I
yet.
made it with my new pen.
There it is.
I thought about going down for my birthday, but you're going to be in High Point. So
when is your birthday?
My birthday is on Sunday.
It's this weekend? Oh, that's what I meant. Is what day is it? I don't know what the number of the day is.
But my friend...
Today is the 20th?
Yeah.
My friend Andrea, she lives in Mount Airy. And she said I could come to her studio and use all her steaks because she has an amazing steak collection.
Where's Mount Airy?
It's an hour and 15 minutes from High Point.
Oh.
It's on the border.
Oh, well, maybe like maybe you go there during the day while I'm there, and then we can go meet in Asheville. What do you think
Maybe.
about
I
that,
have a
Pop?
deadline that weekend though, so that's the other problem with
Oh,
it.
deadline.
There's about 3
Yeah.
different deadlines this week. I said, you know what would be so cool?
You had like 3 last week too.
As if they spaced it.
I know. Andrew looks. I am not very good at keeping up with stuff like that.
The whole
You
time
know
y'all
how
were
it
here,
is.
like, I
I'm
got
just
a
looking at
deadline.
my stuff right
A
now.
deadline.
I know he did have a deadline every night.
Yeah, there's
Oh, we
one.
just restocked these. Or no, she's gonna restock.
More things.
But you have another deadline? I can't even believe it. Look how many of these.
On
We made a bunch
24th,
of them.
5. There's 2 on the 24th.
Oh my goodness.
There's one on
You better get to work.
circles. I got for New York Jewelry Week. And then there's one for a show for Queer Metalsmith.
Maybe you need to make easier stuff.
You're gonna be pulling all-nighters again.
We'll see.
I hate to pull all-nighters.
I
can't do
Yeah.
that anymore.
The other thing that I like to do is I like to make something special for my birthday to sell. Like I always do something, like either little paintings or something. So we'll see what I make this time.
Yeah, we should do something. I was gonna say we should do a little. I told Isaiah, so we should do something. That's Sunday. You know, something fun. Maybe we could do some mini paintings and try and sell them to make money for your toilet.
That'd be great. I'd
Yeah.
love the toilet.
We can do a paint. We could do a paint off.
I almost had an accident the other day. It was frightening.
Yeah, I don't like that story.
I was clenching with my whole life force.
Your whole soul was clenching.
Correct. I
know
felt
that feeling.
things. I had like an out of body moment where I think I maybe blacked a little bit.
I was gonna say, but you didn't remember the drive home.
I remembered it because it was excruciating. It was seared into my mind. I said, I don't care if I rob a bank. We're gonna get that toilet.
I hear you. That's a good thing to have.
It wasn't so bad. It was like a warning sign when I got in the car. But then, like, you know where that stop is, where the road is crumbling? And you have to stop, which is like 1 minute from the cottage. That's when I felt this deep stab of my innards.
Which is still like 12 minutes away from the house.
Correct.
Because it's 35 miles an hour.
Correct.
That's the worst thing is when you really got to go and it's like 35 and you got to drive 35.
Yeah.
I thought about
I'm not very good at driving just 35.
But it was like a full parking lot and I can just see it now. People from town would be there as I'm screaming in the bathroom.
Well, hopefully you're not, because that would be awkward.
Correct.
Yeah,
they'd
it
be
would
like,
just be awkward.
Okay? Michelle says, OMG, I feel like we are listening on your private conversations, LOL.
Because you are.
Right? That's pretty much what we sit and talk about when they're there, when they're here.
I almost pooped myself. Stories.
Yeah. How close did you go?
There's a term called turtle head.
Well, listen. When I said that, I meant that facetiously. I did not mean that. You were supposed to tell me.
She especially didn't want that answer.
Yeah, I didn't need to. I'm pretty sure I don't need all full detail. But look what I'm doing. I'm designing this right now.
What are you designing now?
So anyway, I don't know. I'm making this. I'm trying to distract myself from Andrew's story.
My terrible talking.
Terrible talking.
That's what I'll do. I'll just go on live and just be
He's
like,
gonna tell the story.
It'll be like a filibuster. I'll just talk until we raise the money. I'll be like, and then there was this one time.
If you want Andrew to stop talking, donate
to his
toilet fund.
You're gonna be like the PBS. Exactly. So
keep going and going. No regularly scheduled program.
Let's wrap it up.
I could do it too.
I know you could.
That's a funny
He
idea.
says, I don't need sleep. I just
Yeah,
need
I
coffee.
think you could. I believe you could.
And he'll set the phone outside the bathroom
So
door
anyway.
and talk through the door when he has to take breaks.
Who needs to talk through the door? You just want to aim the camera down. People be horrified.
Oh my.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I can
Those would be
feel
some
it.
interesting sounds coming from the background.
We're gonna get a couple of comments.
No, thank you.
They'll be like,
No, thank you.
Marianne says, those are the kind of stories that shouldn't be told.
Well,
Bonnie
So
says,
I guess that's
LOL, crying face.
well, the truth.
Right? All right.
Well, how do you feel? You guys ready to hang it up and go and lay down after a long day of messing around with every
If
kind of
only.
technological terror?
I know. I don't know if
no,
we should
you
just.
can't.
I don't know if we should just call it a break and take a day off, take the night off, or if we're going to keep trying to force our way through this retrograde.
I'm gonna line up some candles and
I know.
ring some bells or something.
I know. Here's. Let's see if we can show. You see a cat bun right there.
Gilbert.
That's
Gilbert.
handsome.
Let's see.
Hey,
Oh, where's my? There he is.
He's just gonna rest right on there.
There he is.
Kick everything.
He's probably
off
missing me.
No. He still comes down
That's
the stairs and looks and listens before he comes running down for breakfast.
That's
Are there
good.
people
Checking.
here? Are there still people here?
People.
Uh-oh.
People. Where are you going,
Pretty
Gilbert?
cute.
You're gonna get pulled off the edge.
People.
People. And then Barnaby's sitting on my lap, aren't you, buddy?
We're
Surrounded.
This,
I know, I gotta vacuum it. Anne says, Gilbert says, take the night off. Don't worry about this right now. Bonnie says, I love Gilbert's coloring. Suzanne says, heart, heart, heart.
What are you doing, Gilbert?
Marianne says, do you need bell, book, and candle?
It's gonna be something.
Bell, book, and candle is no more.
Isn't
that The Good Witch?
No.
Isn't that what that's from?
Bell, book, and candle.
Wasn't that her name?
Movie.
Wasn't that the name of her shop, though?
Yeah, because she copied it.
Copied it. Gilbert wants to be involved, says Amanda. Correct. Gilbert says hello.
He likes to paint.
He does like to paint.
He keeps trying to steal my paintbrushes, and I'm like, dude, stop while I'm painting.
That's
and he's
cute.
let me try it. Let me have a go.
Marianne says any
He
witch.
does want to try it.
Oh, what are you attacking, Gilly? All right.
Okay, let's go.
That's it. We're done.
We got to do the laser.
We got to do the laser.
Thank you guys for showing up.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, Andrew. Good luck, William. Thank you guys for showing up for us.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your comments, even though we couldn't see them half the time. Thank you for being with us through this retrograde. I hope you're all doing okay out there.
I'm going to put lots of pendants on. It's going to be like a...
Pendant Palooza.
Nah, it's going to be...
Kittapalooza to Pendant Palooza.
It's going to be anti...
Don't do any kind of fancy jumps.
Like, make them
fancy
retrograde
jumps.
backwards.
Retrograde pendants. All right, everyone. Thank you.
How do you call forward grade?
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.